Okay, so this is a really quick demo to show you how steamer seam works. So I've been working on this breeze dress, and I'm at the point now where I'm turning it inside out and lining up the lining so that I can top stitch it. So it's a similar method to the one that's used on the Amour, the tea party, the baby tea party. A lot of Tadah patterns use this similar technique. So this product is a way to get your lining to sit perfectly and then top stitch from the front. So what I've done is I have folded it over, I've pressed it, and now I'm going to take off as much of this as I need to go under that seam there. So I'm measuring it out and then just clip off how much I need from the roll. And now I've got my strip. So I just gently fold back the lining there, and I'm going to put the strip underneath just a tiny bit, maybe a millimetre or two down from the stitching. And what I love about this product is that it's quite tacky, you know, without any heat or anything. So you can get it in the right spot, but you can also lift it and reposition it when you need to. So once you've got it in the right spot, you're going to just give it a quick press, and that's going to set the glue. What's good about this steamer seam is that it's not a temporary glue, it's actually a permanent glue. So you don't have to top stitch your bodice, you can leave it with just this steamer seam on and it will hold. So once you've done that, once you've given it a press, you're going to peel back the paper layer. So, oh, hang on, I haven't pressed it enough. Let me do it again. I might try doing it without the layer of fabric on top. Alright, so now I'm going to peel back the paper layer. So there's a layer of glue which you probably can't see that's left there, and I've just peeled back the paper. So now I'm going to put the lining on top, and like I said, it's tacky at this point, but it's not permanent, so you can lift and reposition. So I'm just putting the lining on top gently and then making sure that it's sitting nicely so it's not bubbling or puckering at any points. And once I'm happy with the positioning, I'm going to press it again. So that's setting the glue, and it's going to make it a permanent hold. So the difference between this and using something like sew-line glue is that sew-line is temporary, so it will hold in place while you're sewing, you're doing your top stitching, but then after that, that's where, you know, its functionality ends, whereas this is permanent. So once you've pressed it on, it's on. You can see that's stuck there now. So if you want to top stitch, you can, and I prefer to top stitch just to be extra sure. But if you don't want to top stitch, you can just leave it like that and have a clean look on the front. So that is how you use the steamer seam. I also like to use it on knit sewing, so you can use it to iron up the hem. Just put a little strip along the bottom and then press the hem, and it just keeps it in place while you're sewing it. Yeah, I mean, you can use it to put trims on as well, so you can use it for your cotton lace that you're using on hems, and you iron it on and keep it in place while you sew it. I mean, once you've got it, there's so many uses for it, but that's how you use it.
I love these dolls.
Do you?
I love.
Are you designing some clothes? Can you tell me what you're doing?
I'm colouring in the clothes.
And did you dress a dolly?
Yes.
Show me the dolly that you've dressed. Ooh, she looks pretty.
And she has a hat on.
Yeah. And what are you colouring in next?
Another dress.
Great.
And then I'm colouring in shoes.
Awesome. Now would you like to say goodbye to all the people?
Goodbye.
Bye. Make sure you put some paper dolls on your wish list to entertain your kids while you sew. We'll see you tomorrow for the very last day of the Sew It's Christmas 12 Days of Gift Ideas. Say Say bye.
Bye.